Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as we continue around with Epona, searching the center of Hyrule for any and all shrines we might be able to see. Though we're wondering in this big expanse, considering we can see quite far in front of us, if we're really looking anywhere at all. There was nothing down low here. So all I can do is go up and round this path, maybe, and then head round to the one that we have spotted. For the time being, as we keep on exploring. Of course, now we've got all the map up, it should be easier. But I'm also wondering, of course, how many shrines have I missed in my natural exploration? That's what we're really wondering. But even though life is barren here, it seems, of course, that there's still a fair amount of wildlife around. The horses aren't scared. There's a guardian up there. Of course, I could hunt that down for the gears. Maybe that spot there? I don't know. And you gotta wonder where all the Koroks are apart from that. Well, let's go over there just in case. We are following the path stated. Let's go up here before I go back down and around to get that. Because this looks like a fairly built up area. Oh, there he is. That's why. I can buy more of these in time. As even though I keep looking around, I can't say I really know where I'm going. Well, I know where one shrine is, but it's finding others. Everything else is very open to being looked at, let's put it that way. This place being thorny is fairly interesting. Let's just loop around it. Stay there, Epona. There's going to be a Korok on the top of here. 100%. This is always the worst bit. When you're so certain you've been to, like, mostly everywhere. But you're left with just, like, a little bit more. There's probably one inside the castle, you've got to say. Well, let's loop round to where that other guardian was. I hit a tree! Epona, I mean, I know I'm driving you, but I'm just going to point out the two eyes you have at the front. Alright, well, there's not likely to be a shrine in that complex. There seems to be a lot of white bokoblins as well. Get away from that thing, Epona. We got shot. Something's taking pot shots at me. Well, a great ancient core is not so bad. There's a Chukru too. Ow. Ow. One of these has a strong bow. No. That one. He needs to be singled out. Change weapon. And destroyed. When did I get that? Take that in the face. Right, I kind of need a faster weapon at this point, so I'm going to use this one. There's still someone taking pot shots at me after all. Ow. Did I take the other one off the horse? The ruby from defeating that guy. No, he's still on. No, he just got back on. There we go. Hit him and not the horse. I don't want Epona to be totally in the fray, but I want to move on ASAP as well. Well, another ruby's not bad if I need to afford a little bit more cash. Don't need the choo-choo jelly. There's no shrine hidden here. Of course, I'm failing myself in some respects because I should be wearing my battle gear. There's not really much to climb around here. There was a guy with an owie bow. Well, nothing found thus far. At least we got some guardians defeated. That's another broken cart. Another guardian probably active within if we go closer. But shrines. Complete failure. I haven't found something. But the plains are so plain that you'd notice if there was like a quest shrine pedestal. Wouldn't you? I would, I guess. There's another guardian in the wild. So onwards to the red marker. Should probably check behind Hyrule Castle. There must be one inside. Well, there might not be as well, because it's not like we can't get there. It's the kind of thing where what would be provided for you once you've got in. Questions. My feelings, they start to ramp up as I get closer and closer inwards. I thought I saw a shrine here, but obviously not. It must have hit the top of a tree. That's what I'm after. But in the meantime, it's time to get you as well. As long as I can get the aim on. Enough for a headshot. I was gonna say, opponent, you need to be a bit more clear. These guys explode, it is bad. There we go, there's our gear. Literally. How many ancient gears have I got now? 23. I need 7 more. I'm glad I bought the arrows because it's easy hunting. That's our destination. Into the middle of more Guardian territory. Now those guys didn't even give good things when I get there. Let's take out this one first. And to be honest, the other ones are so inept. That we can sneak past them. Go on, opponent, get clear. I realise it's me that's stopping this. Yiga! I was about to say, where's it gone? Where'd you gone? Oi! You can fud me all you like. I can't see you, and that's unfair. That one shot. Yeah, 50 rupees, thank you. Go on, opponent. Looks like there's something over there, to be fair. Oh, this one's active? Normal arrows, normal arrows, normal arrows. To be honest, I don't even need to headshot that one. That worked. I need a blood moon to appear for my arrow farm again, but as we get inside, hopefully there's no extra meanies. You kind of... Oh, what's raining? Again. Well, that guy isn't going to come alive as we reach the Katah Chuki shrine. Took us a while to loop round to it, but I'm kind of disappointed in not having found more. But, you know, there might be other shrines around that if I go look for flowers of different types and varieties, I might manage to locate. I've still got to find a lot of gear after all. Loads of Lizalfos tails, bits and bobs from everywhere else. I mean, I could look at the map and try to go, well, this one's probably here. This is a trial of combat. Katah Chuki has a major, I bet. A minor test of strength. Really? This close? I kind of... Well, no, it's always just best to use a strong weapon, to be fair. Get it over with as fast as possible as well. I wonder how many hits this thing will take. It's gonna have like one pingy weapon. Poor guy. Oh, now I regret saying that. Farewell. You broke my bow! And I bet you didn't even drop a gear. I'll take the rubbish polearm. 10 whole damage! Feel my wrath. And then probably get another weapon here. A minor test of all halberd. That's better by a mile. Fly thing, fly! And keep on moving on. 4 remain. And enough now to plunge just straight 5 into stamina, because I think I'll go with the stamina route. Let's keep on moving, opponent. Maybe we can find some more, I don't know. Maybe we should check all around the castle after all. There's got to be a place to scale as well, because there's a memory up on high, like of the battlements. We've got memory hunting to do too. Really brings the questions, though, of where I'm looking. And some of these memories are probably inside. And naturally, just me approaching, I imagine, might trigger a memory. Don't you think? Is there anywhere obvious on the map that looks like it could be marked for shrine? I mean, we're so near the the front of things at this point in time. Look at the monsters around. They're waiting for me. Should I follow this path? It'll lead me back over here. I mean gaps where you'd think there's shrine. Well, you think one was here, but wasn't there a memory here? Like here? I'm pretty sure the Gerudo Desert's fine. I'm pretty sure that's sorted. And in fact, the amount of Hebra there is, I'd say there probably would be one there, but not, because we've been there. And I did circle around all of that. But we don't know if it's a shrine quest, if there's something there. I mean, we know that distance isn't really a parameter, so there could be something there, because, you know, it's in the middle of everything. There could be something, like, right next to this one. There could be one right here, right next to it. I mean, I gotta say, like, this section looks like I should have another one. Pretty sure Gerudo Place is fine. I've been up and down here enough times. Where have I not been? I've been here. Why silence is because it's just a weird memory. I mean, here I haven't been. Well, but technically I have flown around there a lot. And I kind of expected there to be stuff here, but I have checked it. Ah, where am I going? Well, at this point I'm heading out of the area. So maybe I want to go more central here. Let's bust in. What happens with this dark shield that seems to be covering the land? Well, we found a shrine. What's this? I mean, these walls look like they'd hide secrets too. Do you know what I mean? We can even head inside. There's a chest down here. Just Bowman's, basically. but not a memory. That's what I'm wondering if we're going to come up across. A memory of something past. I don't know if that was a Korok in the middle of that tree or not. But there's a shrine nearby. Where was it? Excuse me. I can't imagine they'd be so peaceful in this section. Right, it's directly this way. I'm really going to have to go exploring, aren't I? Is it on top of this? There's a bridge, but that leads me over, whereas that leads me round. Maybe I should be coming at it from that angle. Or maybe I should abandon Epona for now. And go on Shank's pony. Some taluses there. Mini taluses. Just waiting to be found. Right. I'd say it's either on top of here or underneath. At least we found another one. No wonder we couldn't see things. It's around the back. Or around the side. Anyway. Is it bang on top? No, but there's a Korok. That was a nest we saw in that tree a little bit back. The memory hunting I think I'm going to have trouble doing. It's back this way now. It's in amongst it. Uh-oh. I can't be bothered to change more than my armor. It's inside. Somewhere around this cliff we have an entryway. About to say, if I'm going to get zapped, surely these trees are going to protect me? Answer to that question, yes. Found it. Right in the middle of there. A bomb arrow to be fired? Oh, I know what's wrong. I haven't even got a bow out. Right, maybe... Oh, I guess we can't set fire to things at the moment? Wait, what? I guess that's a thing. Because the random occurrence of rain... I'm just walking towards it just takes damage. I'd have to come at that from above to hit it now. But to come at it from above in the rain is just impossible as is. And this be why. So, with a whole advent of lightning, what do we do now? We know where one is. Well, we could get a Korok in the meantime, I guess. It's a bit kind of mean to call Epona there. Oh, hello. Let's just keep exploring. I bet. Nor would I want Epona to come. Is this the balloon or one where I've got to hit the feather? First I've got to find a feather. A feather? A Korok leaf. What's that? Well, I've got enough defense that I can take a hit. Try to find me again. I'm not having a good bit finding a Korok leaf. There we go. Let's try that on this one. Is there something hidden? Oh, found it. That was a bomb arrow I thought I didn't hit that with. Concussion works. Alright, well I'll take that. And I guess keep exploring for now. Alright, it's one of the pillars out back. Who knows where anything is at this point in time? To be honest, the lightning is about to pass. So we got ourselves a Korok in the meantime. Let's get ourselves the shrine. I mean, we've got some Katosa bee honey for no problem at all. I guess what we should do is a loop around the castle just to make sure. And then from there see what we can do. Right, it's that destroyed, which is great. However, we kind of need part 2 to begin here. Which is the removal of any and all thorns. That's going to cause a fair bit of slowdown as that burns out. The ecosystem of a mountain destroyed. Noya Neha shrine is found. Where am I going to find these other ones, though? I'm running out at this point in time. Four more, though. Getting to this episode keeps us on pace. And we've also got ourselves a fair bit of gear and Battle of the Ton of Guardians. It's another trial of combat. Minor, major, medium, mediocre. What do we got? My Korok leaf will beat all. A minor test of strength, so same combination as last time. What do you reckon? Do 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 do. Time for you to go down extremely fast. No, that's fine. Yep, and we can re-equip this because we're no longer worried about lightning. Bring it on. Test of strengths are not what we're after, I'll have you know. Interesting puzzle shrines we'll take. Come on then. Again, that happens again. I hate you. Feel free to die. He dropped a gear though. He did drop a gear. Or 2. Nice. I will say though, there's a lot less enemies than I expected. So I've had a few like flying guardians, etc., just like seeing the land, but I kind of expected a more filling welcome of guardian after guardian after guardian. Now that royal shield is ridiculous. We're gonna have to take that. We'll leave this on still. I just would get rid of you. Pretty much every shield we got at the moment is golden. Right, before we move on from that though, just in case I only see golden shields from now on. Because you never know with these out-of-dating gear. I know where to get myself elemental weapons, let's put it that way. I'd even face the strongest of Lionels. I say that sarcastically. Nothing's strong when you're this geared out. But now we're within 3. With the remaining 5 minutes of this episode, can I find another shrine? Let's continue on our loop. And see what's out there. And do you know what I might do to accelerate things a little bit? Do I have a speed potion? Or anything like that? I can nip around a little bit faster, that would not be a bad thing. Ooh, wood. I know we're not building a town anymore, but it's always well appreciated. Right, so materials, foods. Speed up. Low level movement for each thing. Let's just chug on that. I don't know how much that will increase my speed. It doesn't even seem to be all that much, to be fair. If I want to increase my speed any more, though, however, I won't use Dark Link. There's a better set for it. Haha! And it feels like Link's hustling a lot more. But also it feels ineffectual in a weird way. So we gotta fly to that place. I'm just wondering if we can actually notice the spot of a memory at this point. Maybe if we were to climb that big barrier. I mean, it seems to be the bit that's generate. I don't know if it's generating or not really. There's something over there. But we're gonna ignore that. I get sucked along by the tide too much. Wow, we are so close to the castle now, to Korok. Nice. That just had to be, if you know what I mean. How many are we there? Then are we at? Am I meeting my target? I do not know. Can this thing be climbed? Nope. So we reached the back of the castle. And by the look of it, there doesn't really seem to be anything out here. So we've come all this way for nothing by the look of it. Oh, wait a second, what's this? No, that's the pillars, isn't it? It's not going to be a shrine on a pillar. That would be stupid. We've pretty much circled the place. We could start our invasion from the back. Is that a door or not? I mean, to be honest, strategically, the back door makes a lot of sense. They'll never expect us. More to the point, they don't have guardians galore. Just the one. That seems to be heading my way. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything out this. Whoa! Scared him becomes annoyance very, very fast. Nope, doesn't look like anything I could find out there. I imagine if I start my approach now, cutscenes will play. It's there, guys. Hyrule Castle. A shrine or not, that is the question. Maybe before these last 3 shrines, I'll see about grabbing those side quests. But for now, join me next time as we jump on in. I think I'm going in the back. It seems like an interesting way to at least try to sort things out. I don't know. I'll see you around for that. Bye-bye.